What are the blood clot are you saying? It is Carl Joseph here, tarot reader, psychic medium, 1415 years. Anyway, so the word of the day is openness. Now, I think that, well, I know that I have always lived my life trying to be as open and raw, as real as damn possible with everything that I'm experiencing. Sometimes too much to a fault that I open my mouth and shit comes out, and then I go, ooh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. But my grandfather was exactly the same, so I'm going to blame him. My grandmother would kick him under the table. But I think that openness is, with our feelings and the truth, and what is going on within our process is the only way to really get to move things, to move our emotions, to put things out there, to not keep things in, to not hold them. The only way that I survived in my life through addiction, through eating disorders, through sex addiction, with issues with my gender, with my sexuality, all of those things was by being very real and honest and raw about all of that space to understand the truth of what was going on. So I think we have to be open, we have to be vulnerable, real or raw. So many people are running away from the truth, they're projecting onto lots of other people, and they don't know themselves clearly, so they can't see other people clearly. It's a very, very clever way that people mask. So yeah, be open with who the fuck you are, because then you're gonna know who you are in it, and then nobody could tell you nothing about yourself. And this is the thing. I think that in the last 3 to 4 years, I have met some people who are not good people. And I didn't realize that so many people are walking through the world with pain and are kind of have a hateful streak where they don't give a shit about fucking people over. They want people to fall because they are living in a space of fear and lack. And it's very hard to stay open when you are experiencing people in that way. But even with that, we have to stay open and real and raw and expressive and free, and not allow ourselves to be silenced or shut down or closed. You know, Interestingly, I'll say this: your pain, and the thing that I know is this: every time I've been taken to the foot of the cross, yeah, when life has got the most difficult, the most painful, the darkest, the heaviest, all it has done is show me God. And then you transmute all of that stuff and you use it to help other people. They become your gifts, your blessings. Sometimes when people look at me, they see pieces of me, snapshots of me, of my life and of my experience, and they think they know who I am and where I'm at, but they're not seeing me in my totality because of their own limited perceptions and projections. Don't let nobody do that to you. And stay open. It's important to have boundaries and to protect oneself against spaces like that. And once again, I use this space to be very open because it is, you've got to walk the walk. You can't just talk the talk. So I like people to know where I'm at and what I'm going through. I work as a psychic, and I am not somebody who claims to be above anybody else. Yeah, we are all having a human experience. Everybody is messy. We all have our shit. You will always have shit for the rest of your life. Don't buy into people who are selling this idea you can transcend, ascend, and never have a problem again. It's bullshit. It's disempowering. So, I will constantly be transparent and authentic and real and raw because that's how I believe we should live. And when people come to me, that's what we do. We sit in a space of openness. Open heart, open spirit, open soul. So, if you want to work with me, carltranslove.com. If it feels right, it has to feel right for everybody involved, then please do. If you want to give these videos your can paper at Carl Treslove. Like I will always say, remember, all is good, all is God, all is love, until we connect again soon in 8.